Grouxv. This is a band Grouxv. It used to be called Brew, so we changed it to Grouxv. We're at the Arrowhead Inn. Welcome. We got Kevin Cooper on keys right here next to me. We got Drew Anderson on guitar and vocals. We got Bobby Scholes on bass, and we got Greg Oakes on guitar and vocals. So, sit back and enjoy. We're gonna start in a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Let's use today's now on this.
Hey, welcome everybody here this beautiful Wednesday night. We are Grouxv, got Greg Oakes, Bob Schultz, I'm Drew, got Neil Garthly and Kevin Cooper on the keys. Hope you enjoy. You'll kiss me. You'll give me cry on this people. You'll grow up someday. I'll sit on a baby, love me, love me. When you talk to me, all I want was let Thank you.
Thanks for watching, guys. We're Groove tonight. Here at the Arrowhead Inn. Thanks for watching. Put your name in the comments where you're from. I want to see where everybody's from around the world tonight. Johnny in the house.
so I feel so different than ever, and pushing further from shore. You're going in, so I feel it. 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 You're going in, so I feel it.
I'm with you on that one.
What's next?
Kangaroo. You want to go this one? Kangaroo? Let's milk the intro for a little bit. You good, Bubba?
I read it in the books that say young country is all about kicks and it's okay, my kangaroo. Kangaroo, it's so hard to dance in the backyard. My kangaroo, my kangaroo.
What happened with your friend? Oh, you got me too. Oh, I see. You got two phones. I was like,
It's magic.
tripped me out there.
Was with you watching, although he did well. He had a beautiful daughter to the new hotel. Oh, shoot you out there. She had sweethearts falling, I meant to breathe. The love joke was said, show it to me. Oh, she won't let me.
I seem to recognize your face. Haunting, familiar, you can't seem to place it. Can I find no getting to look on to light your name? Lifetimes are catching up with me. All these changes taking place. I wish I'd seen the place, but no one's here to take me. Can't say fade away. Can't say fade away. I swear I recognize your will. Memories like footprints are surely wasted. When you were bound to go, I'm not forward. It's alright, it'll stop on this trail. I'm changed, I'm not changing. Oh, small town is not good. Your absence was I just wanna scream alone. My God, it's been so long that I dreamed to return. But now here you are, and here I am. Once it goes, they fade away. Falsely fade away. Haunting, falsely fade away. Haunting, falsely fade away.
I'm just gonna get electrocuted like a motherfucker.
We still do our
You want to sing it, Bobby? He's getting shot.
I'm getting electrocuted like a
Yeah, so you
motherfucker.
got it. Let's take a
Is
shot.
well, don't touch the mic.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's so easy to do. A song that you're
All right, guys.
basically-
We are Groove today. It used to be Groove.
You're electrifying.
Grouxv. So, subscribe. My name's Neil Garthly. It's my channel. Thanks for watching. Kevin Cooper on keys, Jay Anderson on guitar, Bob Schultz on bass, and Greg Oaks on
Bam, 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 bam.
Thanks so much, guys. Much love.
Oh, yeah.
We do it in A, right?
Yeah.
What is the same thing?
I'm good. Okay.
We took this trip to Garthly, smell like Rudolph's like a fan. Oh yeah, this ain't no fun. Yeah, $5 at the road. Get so in sometime. You know I'm right. I got the microwave. I could be got the juice to in the trunk of my car. Oh yeah. All the love that I found. It's hard to keep my soul on the ground. You're a fool to walk around with my dog. All that I can see, I steal. I fill up my garage. 'Cause in my mind, music from Jamaica, all the love that I found. And I know there's a reason why my soul is sound. It's you, it's that shit stuck under my shoe. It's that smell inside the van. It's my bed sheet covered with sand. Sitting through a shitty van. Getting dog shit on my hand. Getting hassled by the man. Waking up to an alarm. Sticking needles in your arm. Picking up trash on the freeway. Feeling depressed every day. And without making a sound. Get my dog up from the ground. Living in a creeper pad. Getting yelled at by my dad. Saying I'm happy when I'm not. Finding roaches in the pot. Whoa. All these things I do. We're waiting for you.
What's up, Dawn? What's up, Johnny? How you doing?
I don't know. It might be.
I do my XLR. The only way I'm getting power in.
We're on break. I got it. I'm looking at this. We'll test it. I'll test your outlets. What are we doing next? Are we doing Bob? What's up? What are we doing now? We do Bob. Bob. It's
Just remember, after the verses, leave around the stage, like ambience, you know, and then it kicks in.
Comes back in.
Yeah.
And then at the end, guys, remember at the end it just goes AG.
I have nothing.
not being so.
Oh wait, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, it starts with me together.
Times when I wonder, times when I don't. Concepts I ponder, concepts I won't ever see. God isn't one of them. Former ladder, which
is a Fistune bug.
He'll come out.
What are we doing?
There, son. Come. That's it.
Cowboy boots upon his feet. Look both ways before you cross the street. Saw you flying like a superstar off the hood of some offending car. The ambulance came right away. Across the street I heard him say, Al, I got hit by a car. You're a good friend, Al, that's what you are. Much like people. Al's got much like people. Cow got hurt pretty bad. I guess he earned his victim badge. He's an Eagle Scout with broken bones. Eating Percocets and ice cream cones. 9:30 comes you far away. That's what I heard him say. Al, I got hit by a car. You're a good friend, and that's what you are. Like people know. You're my soul. Out of town. Like people know.
On today's short break, we are Groove. Stick around. Take care, bartenders.
That was sick.
That was a really good Kyle song, dude.
Yeah, it was good.
Like every bit of it.
I didn't even have my synth on that one. I just used the organ instead. I liked it though. That's cool. And the organ kind of worked. I have this flange effect on here, so I was using that for the wobble-like thing. It was fun. I was doing that, and then I was fucking with the speed of it too. So it would go from like low wobbles to quick wobbles. Get more dissonant. Nice.
All right, guys. There we go. There's set one, guys. Dawn, Myra in the house. Lyndon, thank you so much for being here. Joanners, thank you guys. I know Johnny was here earlier. Guys, we're Groove. This is a new band. Rulus, what's up, buddy? So this is a new band. This is like our third gig. We did one gig as like a no-name gig, and then we did a second gig as roux, because my wife is a chef, and in French, when you make the base of any sauce or any dish, it's a roux. So she thought it'd be cool to bring all the great musicians together and create that name roux. But Kevin, the keyboard player, came up with Groove, like cool, like a groove, but Grouxv. So the roux is in the middle. So how cool is that? Mariano, Father Time, thank you so much. Aaron, Rulus again. Dawn, thank you so much. You guys rock. Love you guys, love you. So again, this is Groove. Thank you so much, Rulus. That was fun. A lot of tunes we don't normally play. So to be honest with you, I'm kind of on the seat of my pants a little bit, trying to remember all the parts and go through the things and some songs that we haven't played a lot. So a little challenging. Stew. Groove Stew. Groove Stew. That's funny. That'd be kind of a cool name too. Father Time. I like that, man. That could be the name of the first album, Stew. Right? All right, guys. So thanks for being here. Argentina in the house. Awesome. So we're Groove. My name's Neil Garthly. I'm on the Jersey Shore. All right, Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Again, on the Jersey Shore. So put in the comments where you're from. I'd love to see where everybody's from. We've got Argentina in the house here. Thank you, Myra and Lyndon, for being here. I don't know who else was here. Leon Turner. Thank you so much. Aaron again. Yash. Going way back here, Jose. Surly. All right, awesome. Groove Stew. Yeah, it's kind of a cool name. I like that, Groove Stew. CCN, what's up? How you doing? All right, guys, so again, this is our first break, so we're on break. I'm sweating. I got to get out of here, get some fresh air. But again, we're Groove, Grouxv, Groove. Please hit the like. Please hit the subscribe. Please hit the like. Please hit the subscribe. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much. Hang out. Dawn said she'll be right back. Got Rulus here, Father Time. CC, yeah. All right, guys, hang out. Set 2 coming up. Set 2. Set 2, set 2, set 2.
Guys are straight up gaslighting me. I'm getting shot. I don't know what the fuck. I am 100% getting shot.
I am not a masochist, dude. I'm not getting shot. I've been jerking off. Take a line directly from there so you're not plugged in.
You know what it is? You took your shoes off. Stop it.
Yeah,
I feel like we can do more like $1 million.
Give me another mic. You got another mic?
Yeah, Bobby.
Bobby's just gonna have to get shopping.
Apparently this outlet's safe, bro.
Give me another mic.
Alright, so we did
Yeah, you guys figure out.
It's kind of a slow mellow, so we need to do something
That's fine.
a little bit.
That's fine. How about this? You guys pick. You go from there.
I'm not. I don't need it for sound. I'm checking if I'm getting shot. Yeah, this is fine.
Oh, my goodness.
And then, well,
Yeah, now if you want that, you can have it.
I don't know how much you care about opening Adobe.
Probably. I mean, I can start one hour. Let's see. You got
Last time? Good time. Good time. What did we do early on?
Alright, how about after that? I want to get that in.
Let's do that first.
Maybe not after China
like through the middle.
Yeah. So I want to do
So we'll take at least a half hour. We'll come back like somewhat around
Alright, so far we got
What's up, man? You remember me? No. You don't? No. Bro, we went to Frozen Hour together. Right. Rock.
Oh my fucking god.
Giovanni Valet. Holy shit. Dude, we went to Frozen Hour together. Last time I saw you, no, please. Holy shit. Not the eggnog and Halo. Holy shit, bro. That's crazy. No, dude. So I'm dating my partner. And she goes, she randomly sends me a picture. She's like, oh, fancy. Right? Like, just random. I'm like, that's Greg Oaks. I was like, yo, that's Greg. Yeah. Dude. Bro, you're like wildly wrong. What are you doing?
I'm thinking we should definitely I don't know, I was thinking supporting Monday we're going to bars also. One over here.
You're right. You're what, 35? Oh, yeah, 35 too. He's 35. That's crazy. No, dude, when she sent me a picture, I was like, holy fuck, that's Grego. Damn, dude, that's... Well, I just moved back, like, not just, but I've been in the area now for like, what, 3 months? 3 months? 3 months? Yeah, I moved back down here. I mean, I still live in Jackson.
Yeah, a lot of guys that I work with, they probably know playing Vegas. Not Vegas Beach, but
I'm thinking maybe out of $1 million. What do we hit like whole beds? And that will kind of bring it into the fun stuff again. And then we could maybe like
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, cool, man. Yeah. I mean, I almost being Jimmy Morales with them too. And I worked with back on the side, just part of like an investment property. Like I'm trying to rest it out, get more house.
Yeah, there you fucking go. That's a fucking thing.
I mean, man, I'm a bum.
I can even go early.
Go for my kids. I go to Philly. Yeah, we're out here, right? We out here. Yeah. We were on our way out. We wake up that early, like.
Amanda said to move the camera.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, Greg, I gotta be honest with you. I'm in HR. I'm in HR. This is the hardest working man I've ever had, right? It's the hardest working man I've ever met. I haven't cooked
Let's see about this. Don't have anything So we got like real spacing on the EMIs. Like at the end, and then we can go pretty deep with it. I don't think anyone ever expects eyes of the world to get fucking chaotic. Sandbox. Yeah, that's kind of what maybe we can I wanted to do
You have no ability to walk. You have no ability I'm good with my AI. I'm good.
Just watching the live stream.
Danny, no,
Like telling the other people.
the bare minimum. I'm hard to see you in your
She did. Yeah. Yeah, I think you were playing at yeah, I saw a show weird. I mean, she kind of scared me. It's like, no one knows me over at that area, so in fact, it's like, hey, man, when I'm at a while,
I want to see you. I
AI and me are like, we're so simple, bro. It's great. I said, you don't even know what a part I did. This guy would last a day in the train. Not a day, Greg.
Not a wise and sure.
Yo, and that's why I give him shit. I'm like, yeah, I did this. I went like 10 minutes. Yo, I fucking have been doing this for 10 minutes. I'm in the trenches, in the office, on Excel.
I could go there and she had you guys down. I would have told you. I'm always on that.
All right, guys, I'm gonna move you.
Try to move over here so you can get some better views, maybe like.
The guys in the back. See him? Oh, sorry. I just stepped on your toes.
He stepped on my foot. I wanted to say hello to everybody.
Johnny's here. Dawn's here. Here in a second.
Hi, Dawn. Hi, guys. What do you guys think about Grouxv? Tell me. I need all your feedback. All right, let's see. Johnny. Hi, Johnny. Look, I can't see anything. How'd you like my birthday? I hope I was not misbehaved.
Oh, that was great. That was great.
It was really fun. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much. I gotta go like this. I'm looking quite old tonight. It's what happens when you have a birthday and then you got things going on, and now I'm so tired. I'm off tomorrow, which I'm really happy about.
Awesome. Try to read that one sentence in. What's up, Metal
can't see
Rocker? Josie Davis. It was great. Oh, sorry, my thumb's in the way.
Look, I'm squinting.
Yes, Alan. Sorry. Rulus. Awesome set so far. Cool. Thanks, guys.
You're so freaking awesome. We love you.
So we're almost done with our break. We're going to be coming right back. And we are going to have set two sets tonight with Grouxv. 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 So thanks for being here. So be right back. 8 minutes. All right. Here we go. Be right back, guys.
Oh, I'm not
That's right. Sometimes I log on. Yeah, we're at that. Yo, I'm up there getting high, man. Like, yo, yeah. Coming crazy high. I was taking Oh, I should tell you about that dark
What? We got like another 10 at least. I didn't even get to smoke. I take the whole joint. I know. I went to elementary school with those guys. What's up? What are you doing?
I wrote the set
Are you guys doing at $1 million a day?
No, it is AED. Yeah, it's like
Jeez, but you haven't transposed up today when I pull it up.
I don't remember it. I'm gonna smoke real quick. Grab myself a beer. Give me like 10 minutes.
Sure, hit it.
Yeah, Drew. Don't float me real quick.
What? Yeah, are we going to go back and forth with it? I might talk about maybe the whole thing.
Alright, we gotta pay for all our drinks from here on out.
Yeah.
It might be hard.
What are we doing? Alright, I'll be right back. I wanna go over.
Grouxv.
Dude, they used to be like a great bartender, Jeff Elroy, over at Beacon 70. He went to Sweden to become part of GRACCHUSA, fucking metal slash band.
Good for him,
And
man.
the girl he worked with became a tight couple.
Nice. I'll have to check that out. That's an interesting story. Metal, you probably heard about that band. Awesome. Have fun with that. Excellent. Excellent. That's awesome. Have a great night. Enjoy. Oh, that's so funny. Hey guys, I think I'm going to start another live. Get some more people in here. All right. So, yep, Drew's fine. So, Johnny, I'm going to start a new live. We're going to kill this one, start a new one, get more people in here. Bobby picking his nose. Again, the 70s baseball pitcher.
Yeah. I'm driving a Trans Am across the country.
All right, guys. So I'm going to stop this live and start a new one, all right?
The whole verse is not in the song. It's a white word. One second.
All right, guys. I'm going to start a new one. Be right back. Come right back, okay? To the Kangaroos.